Ahri can feel like a tough matchup with her mobility and charm, but Ekko has everything he needs to turn the fight in his favor. In this video, I'll show you how to handle her early pressure, play around her cooldowns, and take control of the game. So let's dive into it. Let's break down Ahri's perspective first. Ahri is a lane bully who thrives on consistent poke and zone control with her Q and W. Her charm is the key to her entire kit. Landing it opens up an all-in opportunity, especially post level 6, when she gets access to Spirit Rush, her ultimate ability. At level 1, Ahri wants to poke you down with Q, abusing its return damage while being out of your Q range. She can easily shove waves so she can harass you while you're under tower. At level 2, she unlocks her W for quick trades and uses it to secure minions safely. She wanna keep the wave in the middle to keep her safe from your combo. By level 3, she has charm, and this is where you need to start respecting her all-ins, especially if she's running Ignite. From level 4 to 6, Ahri looks to build up a CS lead and zone you with her abilities, making it hard for you to step up to farm. Her goal is simple: control the wave, force you under tower, and shank you out with poke while staying safe with her mobility. After level 6, she looks to use her R to either all-in or roam and snowball the game. Now let's talk about Ekko's game plan. Like every ranged matchup, your early levels are about surviving and minimizing trades while scaling into your power spikes. At level 1, start with Q for safe last hits and a bit of poke. Try not to waste mana as you'll need it to contest the wave. At level 2, unlock E, but don't look to trade aggressively unless she's overextended or her Q is on cooldown. Level 3 is when you can start looking for short trades. Your W will give you a shield that would be enough to tank Ahri's damage. Use your E to dodge her skill shots and immediately back off after landing your combo. At level 4, you should look to hard push the wave, and I'll give you the reason why. After hard pushing this wave, you'll end up making a rebound, and this is where the wave will bounce back to your tower. This is where you want to freeze the wave. From there, focus on hitting level 6 before Ahri, because this is your best chance to secure a kill on her. But if this is not possible, don't stress out and be cautious that Ahri is stronger post 6, so avoid extended fights unless her cooldowns are burned. You can also burst Ahri down and make her use her R to get her out of the lane. If she stays, this is where you dive her and get out with Chrono Break, your ultimate ability. Congrats, now you're in a good position. You survived the early levels. Now your job is to slow push waves into Ahri and start looking for roams to snowball other lanes. There's a useful yet hard mechanic that you can abuse in this matchup, which I found it interesting to practice. Once Ahri has her charm, you can walk towards her in a straight line, which indicates that you're looking to engage on her. To sell this even more, use your E while walking towards her. This creates some tension and forces her to react. More often than not, Ahri will panic and cast her charm. The key here is to watch for her animation and immediately spam click on top of her. This allows you to blink past her charm with your E, completely dodging her only source of crowd control. This is incredibly valuable because her E has a long cooldown, meaning her defenses are down. After dodging it, your next combo is essentially guaranteed to land, giving you a huge opportunity to turn the fight in your favor. When I first got to lane, the first thing I noticed was that Ahri didn't use anything, so I wasn't sure if she started W or Q yet. I decided to back off at first, but after thinking about it, I realized that if she kept me under tower, the situation would be much worse, so I had to take the risk to keep the wave neutral. Now that we know she started Q and is playing a bit more passive, I decided to get closer. I jumped on her, used my passive to get out, and traded evenly. I waited for the next wave and immediately poked her with my Q while hitting the wave. By this time, I hit level 2 and went for an all-in. This was synced with my Halo Blade's cooldown while her electrocute was not ready. I got her low on HP and I can kill her easily if I stay on lane. But honestly, I'm not willing to interact with her much this game. The cannon wave is here, so now my focus is on getting my cheater recall. we spot Wukong on Raptors, so it's better for me to recall now. Unfortunately, the next wave is already arriving and I don't want to waste my TP, so I pushed it and recalled after that. My first buy is Dark Seal and refillable potions, which are great. Next, I plan to get boots because they're really helpful against Ahri, allowing me to dodge more effectively. By the time I got back to lane, Ahri had recalled, so I pushed the wave to force her TP. Since I pushed the wave, I saw a small window to impact the map. I'm kinda slow with no boots, so I'll use my own TP to get back to lane. Sadly, I only got one kill, but that's still more than enough. Once I got back, Ahri randomly recalled again, so it looks like we won't interact much this game. Your job here is simple, keep Ahri in mid and look for opportunities to help your teammates. So I have no problem with that. So before I end this video, I want to show you how to kill the Ahri once you're ahead by roaming. That's all for today's matchup breakdown. Hopefully this video helps you dominate your Ekko vs Ahri lanes. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.